Nos encontramos en São Paulo, Brasil. Soy Lili García y gracias a todos ustedes en Health que siempre nos acompañan. Estamos aquí como parte del evento Mind 360, evento educativo de la compañía Medtronics para conocer sobre cómo la tecnología está transformando la medicina y sobre todo la educación en salud. Y nos encontramos con la doctora Giselle Coelho. Ella es brasileña, ella es neurocirujana pediátrica y además es líder en investigación en el área de simulación de telemedicina y de robótica. Actualmente parte de la facultad de la Clínica Mayo en Florida. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I'm going to change to English. Voy a cambiar al inglés porque ella puede entender bastante español, pero no lo habla.
Exactly.
It was wonderful listening to you today in your conference. And I first want to start, there's so many topics that you deal with. This new system, un nuevo sistema que se llama Jetson Nano, which permite que los médicos puedan comunicarse en distancias bien largas, en lugares bien extremos, posiblemente en el espacio, sin utilizar ni siquiera la internet.
Exactly, yes.
Where did that come from? And we're talking Star Trek material here.
Yes, this is a new technology that is a little box that's possible to perform 40 trillion operations per second. So you can have a data bank inside this box and you can have the information that you want, especially in the healthcare system. If you ask some questions, you are in the middle of the Amazon forest, for example, you don't have a good connection or you don't have connection at all. So you can just just put this little box in a screen and a keyboard and you can ask in Portuguese, you can get the response in Portuguese as well.
Okay.
So it's pretty interesting, this technology. To integrate with the healthcare system was an idea of my mentor. His name is Dr. David Freeman. He had this idea. Once he saw the technology, he developed the Mayo Clinic, the data bank, to be the first data bank to be inserted in this little box.
In this little box. So
Yeah.
Are you using it now?
Yes, in Amazon region.
In the Amazon?
In Amazon region,
Wow.
yes. We have this technology there. It's in proof of concept now. They are testing, asking many questions, different questions about the stroke, about the myocardial infarction. So we have many different questions, and just to see if it will be possible to get the perfect response, and also for emergency and urgent situations.
And you have, for example, doctors in the Amazon, los médicos en el Amazonas, que se pueden comunicar con los médicos en Mayo Clinic.
Yeah,
Y pueden intercambiar información. They can exchange information.
actually, this box is a data bank. They will not be connected with a specific doctor in Mayo Clinic with this technology. About all the possibilities of transmission, we can connect with Mayo doctors. But this one is only the data bank. This is inside the box.
Okay. So they can ask questions,
Yeah.
preguntas, and they can receive answers.
Can receive answers. This is particularly useful, especially in region, for example, that you have not doctors, but nurses, well-trained,
Yes.
that will take care of the patient during the transport to the closest hospital. Imagine if some nurse has a doubt or a question about what should I do now? This is an anaphylactic shock, for example. She can type and to get the answer. They can type and get the answer in the real time
Right.
and without connection.
And that can be expanded to other areas of the world, which are very remote
Exactly.
and
We
don't have
can-
doctors or...
Exactly. This will be the tool for the future, for sure. Because you can improve the transportation of the patient, the conditions. Because sometimes it's just a matter of add some procedure or add some step during the medical assistance.
Right.
Can make a huge difference
And it
in the
doesn't have to
outcome.
be anything complicated sometimes.
No. Sometimes it's so simple, but the people should be guided.
Right.
And they need to be sure
It should be sure.
about the next step, and probably this kind of technology will bring the sure that they need.
There is another project that I think, from what you talked about this morning, it is your life project. Es un proyecto del cual ella habló esta mañana y que parece ser su proyecto de vida. We're talking about the let me see if I'm pronouncing it right. Neurodoscopy physical simulator.
Yes,
Okay.
it's an endoscope training in general.
It is a training. Es un simulador para adiestrar a otros médicos, ¿verdad?
¿Verdad?
Y de dónde sale esto también, que ha hecho una diferencia. It's a great difference in the way you train doctors, your interns.
Yes, this started with my training actually. I was in the fourth year of residency, and I noticed that I was not be able to train in cadaveric specimens, even because you don't have a child
Right.
as cadaveric, fortunately, but at the same time, the cadaveric specimens are not the best models to be trained in the neuroendoscopy procedures, because we have the cadaveric rigor and the ventricles are not in the best shape. So I had the idea to create a simulator, a realistic one, and to put the different materials. So you have the skin, the consistency of the skin, the bone, the brain.
And it's babies?
It's a baby,
A
yeah.
baby.
It's a baby, really a baby, and they have also the radiological interface. So you can perform CT scan of the simulator.
Okay.
So you can have the similar image, and you can associate the navigation system, because the baby also has a tumor in the pineal region. So you can perform the endoscopy, you can insert the endoscope inside the baby's head, you can navigate,
Okay.
you can perform all the procedures that you need to treat the hydrocephalus. In the meantime, you can have the biopsy in the tumor in the pineal region.
O sea que lo que estamos hablando es un simulador donde los estudiantes de medicina, de neurología, de neurosurgery, neurocirujanos, pueden simular que están operando a estos bebés, que es tan difícil en algún momento hacerlo en tiempo real. Y es tan y tan real. We saw the videos this morning and it looks so real.
Exactly. Many congress they present this baby. Many colleagues, neurosurgeons, they ask, okay, but that video is from a patient. And I said, no, this is the simulator, the tumor bleeding, because they have the bleeding effect until the end of the resection. So we have the bleeding came out during our procedure. This is a way to train the residents. The best thing and the most interesting that you can reduce the learning curve in a safe way.
Right.
For example, in the beginning, to be trained, well-trained in their endoscopy procedures, it would take in a range 10 years to be well-trained.
10 años para ser bien adiestrado en todo lo que tenga que ver con neuroendoscopía.
Yeah,
And now,
if the
with
region,
the simulator,
the simulator reduced it, I'm talking about my learning curve. I reduced it from 10 to 3. In 3 years, I was able to perform any kind of neuroendoscopic procedure in adults and also in children.
and related to that is the NeuroKids project. Explain to us what is the NeuroKids project, which is like your pet project.
Yes, the NeuroKids project was a great idea of my mentor, Dr. Benjamin Worf. He created a non-profit organization, non-profit project to train neurosurgeons around the world to perform the technique that he created.
Okay.
And nowadays we have 50 mentors around the world training many neurosurgeons. The NeuroKids
Hydrocephaly?
for hydrocephalus
Hydrocephaly.
treatment. Yes, for hydrocephalus treatment. I had the honor to be trained by him in Brazil. Brazil was the first country in Latin America,
Okay.
and I was the first one to be trained by him in 2022. And we operated until now 132 children with 92% of success
Here in Brazil?
here in Brazil. And these babies are shunt-free, because you can replace the shunt with this kind of procedure. So the technology, now the idea is to train with the baby to prepare the surgeons, and then Dr. Worf with the team, with the mentors, came in the country, operate the babies, and teach the future neurosurgeons.
How many doctors have you been training?
Until now,
Yes.
many doctors, and we have 15 mentors worldwide,
All over the world.
all over the world.
You should be so proud of the work you're doing.
I'm so happy because when you see that little babies that they are shunt free, now the oldest one that I operated is 4 years old. When you see they develop it very well without any kind of problem, without a device inserted forever, it's really, yeah.
Did you ever dream when you were in med school that you would be doing the things that you are doing now and that technology would be advancing at such a fast rate?
No, I didn't have this idea. I had the dream to be a pediatric neurosurgeon since always, but no, to have what I have now, I'm so grateful. I could not imagine it, yeah.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and hope
Oh,
you can
thank
visit
you.
us in Puerto Rico soon.
It would be a pleasure because I have never visited there, but I would love to. Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
It would be a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Gracias siempre por acompañarnos y seguimos desde acá, desde Brasil.